Why networking is about giving, not taking. Most people think networking is about getting ahead. It isn't. It's about not being forgotten. You need to be remembered. You need to be visible. The fastest way to disappear in your career is not only to show up when you need something, a job, for instance, or an introduction or a favor. That behavior doesn't build your network, but so many people do this. Why? It brands you as a taker. Takers don't get calls when opportunities appear, they tend to get ignored. I'm Martin Buckland, a global executive career management practitioner. In short, I help business professionals like you understand the concepts of networking. I am known as a fierce networker across the world, and I give before I take. This is live. If you have any questions, place them in the comments window below and I will answer at the end. Doesn't have to be related to today's topic. It be related to anything to do with career management, which is a broad spectrum. The uncomfortable truth about networking. Here's what nobody likes hearing. If your first instinct when meeting someone is, how can they help me? You're already playing the wrong game. People can smell self interest instantly. They may smile, nod, and connect with you on LinkedIn, but mentally, you've been filed under keep at that arm's length. Networking isn't about collecting contacts. It's not collecting contacts. It's about earning trust and respect. Trust is never built by asking first. Why do takers lose and givers win? Let's get very clear. Takers drain energy. Givers create that momentum. Takers show up with a pitch. Givers show with perspective. Takers ask for time. Givers bring value. Here's the part that stings. The market remembers how you make people feel long after they forget your job title. People don't recommend the most qualified people. They recommend the person they trust and respect and not to embarrass them. So giving builds that trust. Taking will destroy it. What giving really means in networking. Giving does not mean being soft, passive, or naive. Giving means becoming useful before you become visible. It looks like making introductions that help others move faster, sharing insight without attaching your CV, flagging opportunities that don't benefit you, supporting people quietly, not performatively. So, no pitch, no follow up asking, did that help me yet? That restraint is what separates professionals from amateurs. Why does this strategy compound over time? The most powerful networks are not loud, they are loyal. When you consistently give, something subtle happens. People start doing your marketing for you. They speak your name in rooms that you're not in. They trust you with information that others may never hear. You don't chase opportunities, they find you. Not because you asked, because you earned a reputation as someone who adds value. That is a career leverage, a huge career leverage. the career reality nobody prepares you for. At senior levels, careers don't collapse suddenly. They erode quietly. Budgets shift, boards change, strategies pivot. The company may change direction. When that happens, an ATS-friendly, performance-driven resume is needed. They don't save your careers though, but networking will. But only if you've been investing before the crisis. If you network only, you only hears from when you're in trouble, like you've been recently terminated, you're in career transition, or you're unemployed, whatever you want to call it. That is not networking. That is not good networking. It's a list of names that you've accrued. Networking is not about taking those shortcuts. It's about playing the long game, that retention. Stop asking when you got that. Start proving what you bring. Give without keeping score. Give without urgency. Give with intent. That's how trust and respect is built. That's how those doors open. I'm Martin Buckland, recognized as a fierce global networker. I try my best to nurture my valuable and large network constantly. So your career is your business. You need to manage it like a business. So now I'd like to open it up for questions. Anybody got any questions on anything to do with executive career management? Doesn't matter where you are in the world. We've got some time here. So let me tell you, if we got any questions coming, networking is the backbone of successful career management. If you don't network let me emphasize this, while you're gainfully employed, that is going to kill you. And then when you get in career transition, and sadly, I can see that 2026 is going to be a massive year for career transition, i.e. unemployed, terminated, canned, or whatever you want to call it. That network is going to bring you huge, like massive value. So if you haven't got a network right now, embrace what I've just said and now start building that network. I mean, we've got a few days to Christmas, the holiday season, and then we've got New Year's. So there's lots of meetings, there's lots of parties, lots of family gatherings and whatever. Start networking now, not next week, definitely not next year. Okay, well, I guess nobody's got any questions. So you're all right with your career, yeah? You're fine. You got a great resume. You've got a CV. You understand how executive recruiters work. You've got personal brand. You understand the intricacies of job search and how to uncover those hidden jobs. So that's great. So I will see you with the next one. Next career tips for a crazy world. I believe it's in the new year. So I'm taking a break over the holiday season.